Hello and welcome back to my table, where sometimes you have to just roll with it.
So, just by beginning, but basically, I think that we after leaving the Adventure Guild and going to this tower, we end up sticking around, and we decided to go onto the lift and found out there was a big fucking spider, and I almost died horribly several times. Um, and now we're bottom of the shaft after our fearless leader cut the chain and dropped this lift on the spider underneath it, and now we're surrounded with spiders, and my character's freaking the fuck out, as poisoned.
Okay, you missed a couple big things. First thing,
Yeah, well,
Cal
I'm not very
definitely
good at this type of thing, so
Cal definitely not the leader. We've already established Nala as being the leader. And
I'm
you missed.
trying to steal it away from her, but for the time being.
Art has not been like, hey, I'm gonna start leading. He just has a lot of leadership qualities. There's a difference.
Also, you missed like the first, I don't know, 60% of last session. You know,
I don't
where we went and recruited all
I'm
the
a
other
bad memory,
goblins.
please.
Yeah, we did like all the goblin stuff. We picked up some like
You kind of
some
threw
weapons
me.
that give them an arm.
I was not hoping. I was hoping I rolled high enough so you guys can do it for me, but you guys end up rolling higher than me.
It happens.
Oh my god.
Okay. So first thing Cal's gonna do after getting up off this floor is he's gonna start feeling around in the darkness because he can't see shit. He's gonna call out to Maria trying to get a situation report because he knows she can see in the dark. What's going on around here?
What?
Talking to
So-
Maria. Cal can't see in the
Sorry.
dark, so he's asking Maria to see for him.
We're fucking boned. There's spiders of there, and there.
Okay, describe the spiders for me.
There's smaller spiders than the big one that we were dealing with underneath this big fucking platform.
I need
And I think
info
the thing-
about their appearance, not just their size.
They're black. They're egg-legged, and there's at least 3 in all 4 directions.
Okay, from that bit of information, I could tell that these ones are also poisonous.
No shit, Sherlock.
I'm pointing out
Do
the
I see-
obvious.
What?
Just pointing out the obvious. You don't want to get bit by these too much, or it'll straight up kill you.
No kidding. I am really bloodied here. Is there a fucking rope?
Don't know, can't see.
Can I see? Is there a rope near us?
Assumably the rope Aaron threw down is somewhere around us.
Yeah.
Um,
Almost like a in character.
can you Misty step out of here? Out of curiosity.
Well, he has to see the destination, is the thing.
Can you see upward?
Nope. I can't see the floor of the first floor. I can see the roof, but that's not exactly a
Hey,
place you want to be teleported into.
How strong are you? Not you. The one at the top.
How strong is Arn?
Huh. How
Very-
strong are the
Let's
two
over
strength-based...
that.
Well, I was like,
Yeah.
How strong are the two strength-based members of our party? Yeah, anyway, roll into initiative order.
Always
I'd
with
love
people
to.
on the map or everybody?
If you guys want to roll in, you can. But it's optional
I'm gonna
for you.
use
Nala's
token that's
awake.
off the map, so
Yeah.
if you want to throw something on the bottom.
I will like
I'll do it.
slightly touch you and say, do you have anything that can remove
Oof.
poison?
Now that he knows where you are, he'll grab hold of you and throw out 5 points of the lay on hands to cure your poison, and another 10 points of it to heal you for 10.
Can you? What was the math for that?
You get 10 HP back and you're no longer poisoned.
Hey, where's my token?
Getting there.
You have to kind of throw it out. I
Oh,
put
you
mine
have to
in the
throw it
bottom
out.
right corner. Yeah.
Okay. I thought he did that for you. Never mind.
No, that was me.
What is those negatives? What the hell?
Just he's not even there.
Negatives,
Don't worry
what?
about it.
Oh my god! That's 6 and that 5 though. Oof.
Yeah. One of those
Cal,
a
are you-
dex-based
how-
character with fucking +5 to his
how much,
initiative.
how much health do you have?
More than half.
Okay.
Doing all right at this very moment, but
Um.
oh shit, I forgot how fast these little shits were.
Oh fuck.
Oh, me just looking over at the actual chart that me and RM both just not won that.
Yeah. So get him out now. Also, but like that's kind of fitting because one, I was too busy dropping down a rope, and two, you can't see.
Yeah.
These are the groups of the spiders.
Currently.
Because rolling 12 would be a oof.
Hey, no.
Hmm.
Would you be like, when I grab the rope, can you pull really fucking hard on it and yeet me out of there?
What about Cal? Oh right, Cal, the other guy down here.
Also,
Yeah,
hey,
person
what
that
about
just
the
heals
person
you,
holding the
Jace.
rope?
He can handle himself. Sorry, Cal. I don't do so
Okay.
well with spiders. Like,
Group
Oh,
of
God!
spiders is making their way in.
Oh shit, it's the whole group.
Yeah, I did group-based combat for this because it's easier.
Oh, that's fine.
is there a way that I can somehow, like, how, what's it, disengage from this?
But you gotta wait till your
You
turn.
gotta wait
for
till
the-
your turn.
You can, that's an
And
action.
these ones are
Uh,
gonna
can you
focus
mark
on
where the rope
trying
is?
to web up Maria.
Miss.
You get to make a save.
What's my save?
Strength check.
Oh no. Oh, she makes it.
Yeah.
Damn.
With a -2, she still makes the save.
I know.
I'm not very good with strength.
But you
Maybe,
made it, so.
Maybe one day I can get like a thing that would cancel that 2 out. Is there something that could cancel that 2 out?
Not that we're gonna talk about right now, but
Okay. Just curious for other campaign.
Oh, that's my bad. I misread the actual attack. It just
What?
does straight damage, and then you can make the strength to get out of it. So yeah, I just did 16
I didn't know
damage.
web hurt.
What's the fucking
I thought it was
damage?
just a
Web
hit.
hurt?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it is just for hit. I can't read. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's a Tuesday.
I'm just saying, so caps.
I've been playing my spiders wrong.
I just can't fucking read.
Hey,
Good
look,
choice.
beginning of the session, we're getting into it. It's all good.
On to Nala's turn.
Well, shit. Okay, she's looking down. Arn has the rope. And she hears Maria freaking out. And so she's going to take her Okay, so for what I understand, as long as I'm the one to activate it, it doesn't turn off unless I tell it to. So she's going to take the Gem of Brightness necklace off, turn it on, and then toss it down and go, Cal, catch! So now Cal has some light around him. Do you want me to roll, like...
I have to make a dex save to catch it. But give me a sec, I was looking some up. Okay, yeah, it doesn't have to be in your possession to be active.
Cool. She tosses it down for Cal to catch, hopefully.
And catch it he does.
Alright, you got some light, and now you can see all the spiders
now
in the...
blind the motherfucker.
Cal isn't
And,
aware of exactly how this works, though. He just, he just knows it makes light.
Glows. Yeah, the light's for you. So
That's
so
all
you
he
can
really
see the rope.
needs to not be blind in this situation.
Exactly. There you go. And then she's going to use her. Wait, does that take an? I don't think it takes an action to turn on. Hold on.
It's literally.
I know it doesn't take an action to drop it. That's just you being like dropped.
You can use an action to speak one of the command words. So it does take an action to use it.
The command.
Okay. So yeah, it does take an action to
grab the fucking rope.
Yeah. First command word causes the gem to shed bright light of 30-foot radius and dim light for another 30 feet. It is expend a charge. It lasts until you use a bonus action to repeat the command word or until you use another function of the gem. So, she uses her action to activate it and turn it, and free action to toss it down to Cal so you can see. And then, wow. Tell her and good luck on picking them up. But I guess she'll take out her longbow and wait for the next round.
Okay. I got too many menus in the way right now. I can't see which group of spiders is highlighting.
Oh fuck! Can you mark where the rope is, please?
I got you. Follow the theme from the last floor, DM.
Huh? Yeah. It's a straight pillar.
Alright, so I'll use cyan blue because it's a different color that you'll notice.
Like right on Cal? Oh,
it's like right here, kind of going off the side. This is where we are, like we're on that side but on the floor above.
Right. I'm gonna do something really fucking weird.
If you survive, do it.
Alright, who are you biting?
They're biting Cal. Or at least trying to. One of them succeeds with an at 20.
I wonder, DM, out of curiosity, can I disengage, climb onto you, and yeet onto the rope?
You could try. That's a big oof. Don't take the poison damage, thankfully. That's still 18 piercing damage. And it is currently Maria's turn.
Alright. Oh, I'm gonna do a lot of fucking rolls. I like to disengage, climb onto you, and yeet onto this rope.
Okay, so give me a dex save.
Can I also think sing "We Are Number One" and give myself inspiration?
That would be too much action economy.
Please, it's a bonus action.
Yeah, which you use to disengage.
Oh, all right. Fuck.
Wait, how does he get a bonus action to disengage?
I was going to say.
Oh wait.
Silence. please.
I was thinking of a small character thing, but no, it'd still fuck up the action economy. And besides, you need both your hands to do everything you're trying to do.
Okay.
Honestly,
Okay.
with the low HP, you should prioritize safety and then worry about the rest.
But yeah, deck save.
Wish me luck. Oh fuck!
Apparently, you can't even climb Cal.
Oh no.
And that was the lower of the two saves.
Tries to climb Cal. Cal's like, what are you doing?
Get me on top of you. Am I fucked? Basically.
Yeah, basically, you're not even gonna be able to climb up Cal, so can't give you the other roll to make. Just panic scrambling at Cal's legs, trying to figure out how to climb him, but he is smooth metal boy.
Can I hit him? Can I hit one of these guys with a spell?
Depends on the spell, I guess.
All you tried to do was climb Cal, or did you disengage and try to climb Cal so far?
I tried, but failed. Can I do this?
He disengaged and tried to climb. That's why I said depends on the spell. And that
Yeah, you're
would
gonna
requ-
need something.
Yeah, it would be a bonus
Can
action spell.
Can I
if
do
anything.
a thunder wave?
No, it requires a full action, which you already used.
Fuck.
You
never
got
mind.
healing word though, if you want to use that.
Yeah, I'm gonna use healing word on me and make that a high level spell.
There you go.
Let's throw it. Third level. God damn it! Fucking that! Fuck you!
Ow.
Still healing.
7 health. Now how much I have?
It's enough to survive some bites, which you really need with the low AC.
And the fact that the remaining two groups of spiders are coming.
Alright, well I'm gonna have to second verse same as the first one. It's my turn.
Okay, only one of these is within range to bite Cal, so that's something. And we'll miss horribly. Last group of spiders gonna be descending on I almost said Snelly on Maria for
Fuck off!
3 bite attacks. All of which I'm guessing hit, with the lowest being an 18. That was a question.
What do you think? It's a 13. What do you think? My armor class
yes,
is a
yes,
13.
It is.
Oh, it's doing the rolling crit thing
My
again.
my heart is now
Yeah.
hurting.
4 and 4. I'll add it up for need.
I'm down. I'm probably down.
Damn.
Yikes.
You guys are still up after the second one, so you don't take the failed save on that last. But yeah, you're reduced to 0. If you're not, I'm going to be surprised because that last one is the one that hurts. The 9-9. God damn.
I have 24 health.
Yeah, so you're at 0. You haven't been forced.
Yeah, you weren't
make a save.
insta-killed yet.
You're just at 0 flat, which is better than the alternative given the amount of hits. And ow. How much poison damage is that? Oh god.
I basically.
Oh, hold on.
Fuck.
You need to make that con save for each of the attacks. I didn't read. See? There we go.
Yeah, you gotta make 3 con saves.
4, 9, 9.
Luckily, they're only a DC 11, so...
What's my con? Or oh.
Yeah,
Constitution
you need to make the
saving.
save 3 times because mitigating damage here.
Oh, there you
Shall
go.
we take?
So only the second
what was
one's poison, which
Oh, yes.
unfortunately was the bigger one. So it's another 11 points poison.
Yeah.
So
I'm still down.
yeah, you're still down. You're just not as down.
Yeah.
And
So I don't know if DM does negative HP, but if he does, oh god, you don't want to take 46 or whatever that first one was.
yeah.
Never expected that I was gonna die today. This is a shitty birthday present.
Well, yeah, you are. I will say this: you're lucky that these are bigger spiders, because if these were the little itty bitty ones, oof.
Yeah, the little bitty ones have more poison.
That and they can occupy your space.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But those are swarms.
If only you
and
could
they die real easy.
Oh my god. Help.
Okay.
Protect me, Cal.
Where is my sheet? There it is.
Why is there sheet not up?
No, not my character sheet. I have a separate physical sheet that has all my equipped gear
Hey,
on it.
hey, Cal, I just realized something. Since I'm down, does that mean you can use your that spin attack now?
Spin attack?
Like, you know how you remove the chains?
That was just a series of 2 attacks. Because I can do 2 attacks in 1 turn.
Yeah, you can do that.
It's
Well, you can
still
do that
only 2
regardless of if you're
targets.
Yeah, he did the spin for flavor. It doesn't target everything within 5.
I know, but you could.
Okay. He's gonna grab hold of Maria and use his Ring of Cure Wounds.
I'm now. Oh, fucking. I love you.
Where's my advanced dice roller? I actually wrote down what this damn thing cures for. 8. So heals Maria for 8. And
I wake up my hero.
Throw her. Throw her on the other side of the rope.
that would require too much time, and using the ring was an action.
Hey, I wonder how high can you leap?
Not as high as you'd think. I think your distance is like your strength. So, not high enough. Okay, go on with the contingency plan. Cal is going to snatch Maria up to occupy the same space as him. Change to his bigger form that I can't accurately represent on this map at the moment. And
fuck.
he's going to call out to Aaron to drop a necrotic fireball straight on his head. Just fucking do it.
Me as a player. Nani? Alright,
Best contingency
Hey,
plan I have for survival at this moment.
yeah, Aaron visibly looks concerned. Probably just looks down at him and also looks at Nala and just
Fucking do it!
considers it because fucking Cal's like, just
You just hear
do it.
Maria screaming top of her lung. Just do it! You can't.
Nala looks at him like, shrug? we can,
Right?
worst we can do is just get their bodies back.
Alright, well, he will listen because Cal's got a plan. So,
Burn these motherfucking spiders to death!
Burn them all to death with undeath energy.
Sap the life from them is more like it, but Yeah, he's gonna throw a life-sapping bomb down there, I suppose, and it's 34 damage life-sapping bomb.
Yay. I was hoping for a much larger number, but,
That's when it's fire or thunder, sadly.
Cal gets to make his dex save, which passes. And funnily enough, there's a reason I went with necrotic. Anyone remember the gear that Cal's currently wearing?
Yeah?
Remember what his new coat's made of?
Oh boy.
Dire Tiger, which is resistant to necrotic damage.
Hey, and where'd you stuff Maria?
I tucked her inside of and I got bigger and tucked her underneath me, so I would be acting as full cover for her, so she didn't take any damage.
I am basically just shaking and like curled up in a ball in this thing.
And now we got some spider saves. That's a fail. That's a pass. That's a pass. And that's a pass.
These are spiders. I am not surprised.
Well, we killed 3 of them and heavily burned the fuck out of more of them.
Drop another.
And I'm trying to think if there's anything to do with bonus.
Can you attack again? Like drop another one of those things?
You can only
it's
cast
like...
one spell per turn, but unlimited cantrips.
Oh, right, that's this game. Because I was gonna say the most I could do is a spiritual weapon, I think. But if this is like the 1-level spell thing, no, I can't. So, moment, checking the thing.
If I can get more cantrips in the near future, I don't know if I can get light. So.
Yeah, I was looking to see if I have any like throwable weapons. I really need to buy myself a hand axe, but not at the moment. He'll throw a healing word though, because healing is nice.
I just love it, just like push, and you're like, you got this.
Oh wait, actually, I'm not allowed to do multiple level spells, Mike. I was gonna do a healing word.
I believe rules
Healing?
is written as you only get 1 leveled spell.
If I'm correct, healing word
It's
is bonus
dependent
action.
on the DM, but either way, that's okay with me.
I thought healing word is a bonus action.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm
Yes.
asking if I can cast more than 1 leveled spell. Because the reason why it's allowed by some DMs is some DMs consider cantrips level 0 spells, which still makes them spells.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's up to you, though. If not, that's chill.
Yeah, I'll allow a healing word, because
Okay.
that makes sense.
And Cal's gonna get this much. Nice 10.
To Cal? Alright.
Cal just tanked a fireball, okay? He needs a little bit more healing. You're currently behind full cover, so these spiders can't even attack you.
There's
Okay.
a lot of spiders. No
well-
think.
I want to tell you this. I'm now going to become a pocket cat healer. So
Weren't you already?
I will become a yeah. I've did
Oh, yeah, I'm so mean.
so much LARPing in my past. I know pocket healers pretty well.
You know what? Because China provides some form of support, he'll at least come down there with his flight that he still has from the Ultra Self. I believe he was a winged tiefling last.
That is correct.
Is your cat with you?
Nah, she up there. She trying to hide, dude.
She can smell all this poison.
She doesn't like it. Well, she's immune to poison, but if she gets bit,
Yeah,
it's a cat.
bites hurt. I think they do minimum enough damage to kill her outright. Yeah, they do. They do minimum enough damage to kill her.
Darn, you're here. You just almost watched me died. Missed it.
Oh.
Yeah, you just missed Cal taking a
yay.
fireball that didn't kill nearly as much shit as he thought it would.
Whoops.
Fuck.
On the bright side, Nala has a bow, can see, and these things are almost dead.
Oh. She was about to jump, but she
And
didn't
has-
think Arn was going down.
And she has up to 4 attacks, so... It is currently her turn.
It's 20 feet down, right?
I believe I stated it as being 15 before.
Yeah.
Oh
15
shit,
down.
she's jumping down.
Hey,
She's gonna.
are you gonna land on
You still
on
take
his, like,
falling
shoulder or something like
damage.
that?
Hey, it's only 1d.
3
Or is
damage.
it 2d?
Haha, that's what it is.
I don't know why I didn't roll proper. Oh,
Hey,
'cause I had
do
the
you have
GM
an
thing
enhanced
ticked, but it
ability?
was 3 damage.
No.
No.
Okay.
The only thing I worry about is if you jump
If
down,
you
that's
ha-
gonna
if you
cause
had,
the disadvantage for your bow shots. Okay.
Who said I was? She's dropping she saw you go. She saw Oren go down. She's like, "Fuck, here we go." She's dropping the
Here we
bow
go.
and she's jumping down with with her.
Try to land on Cal. You can like ride him.
No.
That's snowy
Alright.
shit.
Rope's right here, so she's gonna use the rope to. Can she use her movement to slide down the rope so she doesn't take falling?
Out of
It'd be
curiosity,
half
did you
your
tie the rope
movement,
off?
but yeah.
I'm sorry. What?
It'd be half
Did
your
you tie
movement,
the
but
rope
yeah.
off?
Yeah,
Okay.
who's holding the rope for you to come down at? Because Orange just straight
Yeah.
jumped.
He
Did
can fly. We can figure this out. As long as he doesn't lose his form, we're fine.
No, I'm just saying, there's no one holding the rope for you to slide down it.
Oh, I thought he tied it to something.
It's tied, but it's probably not not the greatest tie. His
So-
intention was to keep it up there, and that's it.
Okay, so we'll hinge the damage on a dex save.
On a dex save. Okay,
Yeah.
that sounds good. Which she doesn't have, but we'll see how this goes.
Well, I mean, you got
The
a
nat
you
20.
know,
Fucking lands it.
All them years as an acrobat.
Right? With that one dex.
Can you have it where you land on a spider and killing it?
I don't know, DM. Can I?
Let me roll probability.
Hmm.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, she
That'd be
jumps down.
awesome. That'd be so awesome.
I was giving it a 1 in 4, but
You just hear this nothing but a squish, and the reason why I don't ever want to come up here because don't forget there's also another spider involved that is underneath this thing, and we don't know if it's dead or not.
Okay.
That's why I wanted everyone up on top, so when the thing does show up, you can throw it.
Well, we're gonna have to fight it anyway, so it doesn't matter. She's going to take her long sword. I can't recall if I used my action surge last session or not, or the
You
session
didn't.
before.
you didn't.
Oh, okay. Because I
It's
was doing
la-
all those
yeah.
weird maneuvers.
The last session wasn't combat oriented until Spider.
Okay, so here we go. The first spider in front of me.
That'll hit.
Cool.
And that'll kill.
Cool.
Squish.
Second time.
Also,
Is this like platform flat on the ground, or is it like somewhat?
it's
above ground?
somewhat tilted. It's not level, but not enough to impose.
She's going to action search and attack again.
No, I forgot to get rid of the second one that died. That's my bad. But yeah, that one also hits.
Oh shit.
And what's the damage on that fireball
Just
again?
keep on moving down.
Here's, I gotta do math real quick, see if the fireball actually killed it. Or, yeah, your attack will have killed it after the fireball. And that one will also kill.
Cha 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 cha.
Just go straight down the line, hacking them all to pieces.
Alrighty.
I just imagine Nala just doing like a somewhat swing maneuver with the rope, kind of feet on the wall, just cuts through all of them.
Well, except there isn't a wall, but yeah.
Oh, there isn't like a wall on the part that divides the floors?
This is the bottommost floor. So what was the elevator is now just resting on the floor in an open room.
But like guts everywhere.
Okay.
And that ends my turn.
Onto this lone spider.
Hello there.
Who's going to attack Cal. Jesus Christ.
Shit.
These spiders, holy shit.
Ow.
Do you have to roll?
Dude.
I don't even have to make the roll.
Oh.
Well, I could, but it doesn't do anything for me.
Sorry
Maria's
about this.
turn. Who's currently bundled up in under Cal's colossal form.
You need a lot of healing?
Just below half, so. I assume you're targeting Cal with that, or?
Yep.
Yay.
I'm a pocket healer now. Quite literally.
To be honest, you probably will end up healing better than me, depending on a magical secret choice.
Cal's feeling a lot better now. After getting 16 points more healing. Got anything else?
I won't poke my head out. I will give you inspiration.
Yay.
Go ape shit.
I'm not a barbarian.
Kill these
damn it.
motherfucking spiders. We are number one.
Okay. On to the
Oh
spider.
no, I'm playing
yonder.
the Rise of Valkyrie.
Who's gonna make a bite attack on Arin, and a 7 will miss. On to Cal. Not really enough space with Arin standing right next to him for the big swords. That's probably not a great idea. Hey, screw it. Just go to the one to the left. That'll hit. And kill. And one right next to that for good measure. And that 20 will definitely hit. And kill. And third attack on the one to the right. Which will miss. On to Arin. With significantly less spiders around.
Yeah, right. Alright.
Yeah, I should use the inspiration die. Oh well.
Cut.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Use the inspiration.
Only has a 50% chance to make it a hit, so I'm not worried with it. Which two were you targeting with those?
Probably the topmost two right there, like
Yeah, they're
one
both
most
dead.
north and then middle one. Alright. This, oh yeah. DM, with what we were agreeing with, did you approve the level 6 extra tech like the War Mage, or no? I can't remember.
Wait, what now?
Remember how we would talk about more Arn feeling class abilities, and I was asking about extra tech from the, like how the War Mage gets it from the Wizard Archetype.
I don't remember if we talked about that or not.
No. I don't remember if you approved it or not, so let's say you didn't for now.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's me. If I don't have the extra tech, that's an action bonus action deal.
Okay. On to Nala, who's over here wrecking house.
Who's what?
It's your turn. That's a
There
miss.
we go.
That one hits though.
I'm gonna distracting strike that.
I was about to say, that one wasn't enough to hit, but now that you're throwing extra damage, it might kill. Yeah, that'll now kill.
Whew.
And
Ugh.
just as we're starting to catch our breath from all that bullshit, the platform underneath us begins to shake and rattle.
Uh
And then it flips over,
oh.
knocking us all back here.
Oh boy.
With the rope.
Wow, yeah, because I selected the rope.
The rope gets knocked back. Oof.
I just mass
I'll move
selected.
it. There we go.
So yeah, as Big Spider Boy reveals itself
I clinch on
again.
as to dear life as you get thrown.
Oh man, I thought you killed this thing, guys.
We thought we did. We did a bunch of damage to it. It's minorly squished, but it's still alive.
Yikes. Oh goody. Reroll initiative.
Yep. Twice as good
Oh,
as
hell
last
yeah.
time, but still pretty shit.
Hey, you want to throw a fireball down at that thing?
Probably. Or, you know, but I'd do one better. I think I could hit it with a touch attack. Just be like, inflict wounds the second time, burn it with
Bitch slap.
fire. 2, burn it with fire
Got it.
harder.
Thing must not have that much health left.
You'd think.
I don't know if Warren cares how much health it
I
has.
wonder
He
if,
just doesn't like it
can
at
you-
this point.
Can you activate my lair so I'm above you token?
What?
Wait, what?
There's a way that you can make me a layer above you.
Oh,
yeah.
layer. The set to front, basically. I heard layer like layer actions, and I'm like, y'all here with dragon abilities? Oh shit.
One of us is dragonborn, one of us is descended from dragons, one of us is dragon marked, so. Also, it was great seeing Twort for the fucking 5 minutes he was here.
Right?
You know, I actually didn't notice he left the voice channel. Kind of sad now.
Okay, Oren's first.
Thorn?
Yeah.
He's not.
Is this character even with us?
No, he wasn't here during the events of last session's getting to the tower, anyways. So he would have had to been Deus Ex Machina in. Well, that was one big and ugly boy. Let's do. I like, how hurt does it look relatively, like, because spiders in large cave systems is not a new thing, so Aaron would know how to guesstimate an insect's, like, relative health. Big spiders, I think, are mainly an underground thing. So look, really beat up, just slightly beat up.
It's pretty squished, but not enough to take it completely out of action. It's gonna have some movement issues, but
Alright.
it's still capable of combat.
Let's try a little bit of you know what, let's do the fireball, because honestly I don't want a chance to touch spell with missing. I'm going to deal the DC is gonna be a oh right, I keep forgetting I have spell secrets. Hold up. Where do I have that? Here it is. When I cast a spell, I can change the saving throw type.
Yeah, I was aware.
I'm going to make this an intelligence-based saving throw, as I'm going to try and burn it from the inside of its mind, and then the body.
That's an at one.
Alright, and that's going to do its D6s.
Or rather, an unnatural 0.
An unnatural 0. I'm just going to do 54 fire damage, because I'm going to use my other channel divinity on that. Burn!
So yeah, you just napalm this thing mentally. It reels back as if you're damaging it, so you know it's taking effect.
Alright, and is the platform still here? Like, did it just do a little flip, or
More
is
or
there
less.
nothing there now? Okay. I probably don't want to chance that anyway, so I think... I could just do that and make life easier, and I'm gonna go for a bonus action attack on him. Oof.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Not good thunder, but I don't really mind. That's good slashing.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
I don't like it! It almost killed someone that's part of this group.
Technically, it almost killed the same person once. That person was poisoned and died. Oh, they fell and they died. Then they were poisoned and almost died.
Mm-hmm.
That can't be good for your brain cells to be unconscious that many times. And that goes
It's
for
not!
But Maria's like having a headache, and she's like, I'm gonna just stay in this cloak. I don't know about you.
It is currently
Nothing
Maria's
there.
turn. And why do I have a feeling
right.
I gotta go get the sheet of what your book does now?
That reminds me. Was it?
Okay, I've got it on standby.
Yeah. I put my head out. And where's the book?
What do you mean?
There it is.
Okay, now you gotta go into your decks and shit list.
I have the fucking Valor repeat.
What?
Rise of Valor.
Valkyries.
I get that song repeat, so
Okay. Well, you're still using Voice of the Master, so you gotta roll the deck.
yeah, I know. I need the card thing.
Yeah, you should
Remember-
have it. It's in your collection page under decks.
Yeah, I need to show it.
Yeah, you gotta hit show to pop it up on screen.
Then play one of the cards.
Yeah, deal one card to yourself.
What's that? Did it draw or not? I pressed draw, but it didn't work.
It
Oh.
did work.
Oh, it did?
Yeah. You've got the card directly over your name. You gotta click on the card
Really?
to flip it.
Oh. Oh. The star.
Oh, sweet Christ.
That's not good.
Give me a second to,
Is that bet?
this is cataclysmically amazing.
Tim killed it.
Well, if you healed it, you probably healed me too, so...
Yeah.
For what it means. I got 1 hit point back. Ay.
I hate how the cards work.
Well, you're gonna love it in about 10 seconds.
Why?
Give me a second to finish reading.
Oh no. Oh god, no.
Well, the DM has to take a moment to read.
Well, there's a roll I gotta have him make. But
I immediately take a copy of this thing.
Okay, roll me percentile.
Percentile dice.
Yep, D100.
What? Which one? D100.
Yep,
One of them.
just one. Congratulations, you're still capable of casting this spell. The spell you rolled is Wish. Have fun with that.
Oh no! Yay! Oh god, I've never seen a wish in play before.
You can
So
do...
I can cast Wish.
Yeah,
Basically, you can choose any spell in the game, cast that. You can give
well,
yourself a
you can cast any
resistance or
spell of level 8 and lower.
I thought you could replicate another 9, but
Nope.
you have to do the. Oh. It's still really good, dude.
I know you guys are gonna hate me this, but I wish upon the
You don't tell everyone what it is. Just
oh, you want me to type it in chat into
message
Discord?
me on Discord so I
Okay.
can describe the events.
Shit.
Oh, he did message on Discord. He's got a few things he's got to do before he's actually joining.
Nah, I sent that before you joined, actually.
No. My bad,
Mm-hmm.
man.
That's why I'm like, well, he's not here today.
I want you guys to not attack the spider.
Yeah, that's gonna be a hard sell. Just saying. Alright. You can try
Oh,
and
sweet
convince.
Christ.
Jesus Christ.
You knew this coming. You knew it. I could have wished other things, but
Okay. So. The spider no longer seems agitated as Maria pulls out her book and begins to cast from it. And will now move over to her and begin nuzzling her. Maria used her wish to tame the spider.
she's my mount now. I am now hugging the spider.
Well, boss fight completely avoided.
I'm gonna write that down.
Nala, who's about to smack this bitch, sees the spider and be what?
Arn just kinda gives Null the hard what the fuck look.
Damn!
Because
Holy
this.
shit!
So Nala's officially the only one without a pet. Okay, we gotta go to the store
well.
real quick.
Did Maria already have a pet?
Well, humans.
Holy shit! We're gonna have so much fun with this thing.
And Suki doesn't have a pet either.
I
that's fair.
melt the giant spider, and this is like, yes, I am ready for rocking this world.
I put its stat block in your
Okay.
info. But
Holy shit!
it is considered a huge beast, so good luck
I was
getting
gonna
it
kill it,
anyway.
and I'm like, wait, everyone else has a pet. This is perfect.
Well, congratulations. You now have a pet that would be difficult to get into a city, can't enter buildings. He's effectively
Yeah, I'm
the
not
same.
gonna lie, Art still kind of wants to kill it. Just throw that out there.
Just on principle alone. That's just the thing with Maria. We just want to kill all of her pets.
That's not even that. It's specifically this thing that almost killed 2 people. And now it's just acting friendly. I mean...
Yeah, our
do
characters
not,
wouldn't understand it, but...
Yeah, everyone was like, it's just like, do not question the powerful of the book as I reached up this guy. I need to remove that off my character sheet. Take that inspiration away.
This is supposed to be a long, drawn-out boss fight.
Deny.
Oh.
There was another, like, 30 spiders that we completely avoided by doing this.
Oh, did we just crush him?
No, they just never hatch. The big spider was going to summon them in, and now it can't.
You're a good spider, aren't you?
A good spider that you'll never be able to communicate with.
Yeah. I basically tell it, I will clinch as hard as I can until it, like, let's get the hell out of here.
Okay, so how are we getting out of here, besides Maria, who now has the ability to walk up the wall on this goddamn spider?
I just see this thing, like, just climbs up the
You
wall.
also have the moral dilemma of how you get this thing out the front door.
I mean, I know how Iron and Nala are getting up here. Fly. And I know how Cal's getting up here. That's holding the rope. So, yeah. That's that done. That's the easy part. This big thing, I don't know what you're doing with that, buddy.
Is there like a bigger hole out around us?
What do you mean?
Like, this spider somehow got in here somehow.
Yeah, it was down here in the basement. It
I know,
climbed
but I was
up
thinking,
the shaft
is there
to
like
get at
other
us.
holes somewhere else?
Nope.
He's asking if there's a cave that this place connects to or something where it might have came from, but I'm assuming it was built on top of where the spider lived.
Nope.
No?
The spiders were already down here in the dungeon.
Huh. I thought this thing would like.
Anyway,
take its, like,
through our
take its walls.
various means, we make our way back up to the base floor. I'm not even gonna bother putting the spider in.
Yes, you are. Is there a way that I can have it like set like so I can call it? How the fuck I would do this thing? Just
Yeah,
I regret everything.
yeah. You now have a tame spider that doesn't know what the fuck you're saying. Good luck with that. Make your wishes more specific.
Oh.
Luckily.
Hey, it could
Does
be
it-
worse.
is
You
it,
could have
like,
said
did
you could have wished the spider gone, and it could have teleported you into the future where it didn't exist. So, or in the past before it existed. So.
so basically, is it like following me everywhere I go?
Pretty much.
All right, can we get up here and it starts climbing up here?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't mind it. Don't worry, I will learn how to speak it someday. I need to learn how to speak.
I'm sorry, I think I checked out just long enough to not understand how Sylvan's supposed to help you with this thing.
Sylvian allows me to speak with animals, even spiders.
No, it
No,
doesn't.
it doesn't. You're thinking of the druidic's natural ability to speak with beasts. It's not Sylvan.
Yeah, Sylvan is
is
fairy.
Yeah, Sylvan is specifically the Fae. It's not even remotely beast.
Yeah, currently this big ass spider can't get out of this room.
Well, make a big fucking hole.
Well, we can worry about that
Yeah,
later.
You can
As you
make
were,
the big hole on your own, my man, because I don't want to waste my magic on that.
yeah. Not to mention, we still have to climb the remainder of this tower.
Yeah, speaking of which, now we can just kind of look straight up. How many floors is this looking like, roughly?
Um,
Right, I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna meet you up
including
there.
this floor and the basement, there were 6 total floors.
Okay.
Take the elevator, they say. Take the platform. It's much easier, they say.
Oh man, you know, I
Okay.
tell you one thing, I'm regretting everything, but the problem is, I think that you just made this series a lot more fun.
I mean,
We find a theme now.
Yeah. Well, if I can learn how to speak with this thing,
You just need to get this staff of spiders. The what's it called? There's something that
I bet you someone Snelly can buy us something.
yeah. Well, now it's gonna start heading up the stairs.
I mean, I guess same here because, okay, so we got a spider now.
Still living with this.
I
Is
is
I'm
there,
still
does it,
on my offensive arm with just
can I
trying
can
to kill it.
I
Not to move Cal.
Well,
can I sit on the spider and then point up the elevator shaft?
Well, considering that this spider has a -1 in intelligence,
considering it's well, -1 isn't the dumbest thing around. I think statistically that's a what is it, a common or kobold, something with like a -2 in? No, common or orc.
yeah, it's
Can
got a,
not
got a 9
understand
in
simple,
intelligence.
like,
So it's roughly as smart as a raging barbarian.
Basically.
I'm just trying to convince it to follow where I want to go.
But yeah, it can't fit to where we are right now.
I know, but no, I want to ride it. While you guys are going around, I want to ride it up
The
the
hell did I
shaft
eat my
and see
pencil?
what the fuck.
Yeah, which
is
I
up
don't
there.
think we can do since DM told me that there wasn't really walls in between, and then there's entire floors dividing what it could be able to climb.
Yeah.
Called spider webs.
Yeah. Spider shoots up. The mage that's sitting on top of the thing, he's like, oh, there goes some people, and all the spider web slinks up, and they're like cobalt riding a spider goes up.
Ironically enough, the big spider was the one incapable of making webs.
Oof,
Only the little ones could.
that's awkward.
You get enough webbing on the floor, and the big spider becomes a lot more dangerous because it can just wrap you up in that shit.
I want to ride a spider up there.
Yeah, as you ascend the stairs, you come out to a mostly open space filled with the remains of several unfinished magical projects, which are on these tables here next to Cal.
Magical items.
Unfinished magical items.
Yeah, we're taking all these things. Who gets the fuck?
Darn's just going to keep going forward.
That's how you end up with a
He'll,
magical hand grenade exploding in your face.
Yeah, no. Nala's like, okay, what have we learned? She slaps her hand. Get going, you two, Cal. Stop stealing crap.
What? I used up my only wish. I was God, I wish I actually had. I had I rolled a D4 and I was looking at it to. I had one where I wished immortal life, and then tame the spider.
there.
Immortal and
Those are two
undying are
very,
not. Yeah, let's say immortal and undying are two very different words.
Yeah, I'm going to do an eyebrow raise as to why those were at all things Maria was thinking about mid-combat, but I mean, okay.
Actually, the other one was wishing all the books.
And that would have been an impossibility even for the wish spell.
Or one of
Anyways,
the,
so does
actually,
it sound like
I
there's
don't mind
anything...
if I could take the LOL book. That'd be hilarious.
Anyway, moving on.
Does it sound like there's anything from behind the door, or does the door look like it might be trapped at all? Because I mean,
you had
high alert.
previously checked this door before when you came up
coming in
here.
and out.
Okay, well, if
Goodness.
it's good, then I'll open the door. Sorry about forgetting about checking the door.
Yeah, that was a big thing you guys were doing when we came in here the first time, checking
Alright.
every door, being super polite.
Yeah, so I mean, are we safe to kind of go through the
Yeah.
doors, or? Alright. I mean, let me know when I do need to make a check for something like that, because, Arn would.
There are too many door-related traps that I throw out. There is one
Yeah.
hilarious one I might throw at you eventually, but...
But when I do make a door trap, you all die.
I have one that I employ in every single campaign I've run, and it never fails to catch my players off guard.
Oh my god.
It's just like, why?
Just let
Why
me
is
know.
this a thing? And they're stuck at it for like an hour.
Oh boy. Well, just let me know if there's like any perception or investigation I need to make as we're moving forward, because he's on high alert and he's basically checking his surroundings and the doors, because it's like, big spider. Alright, this guy doesn't mess around.
Okay. Yeah, we continue on into the next area where we find a few half-finished gadgets. Just like random things that you're not quite sure what the intent was behind them, but they seem to have gotten half built before he got bored of it.
I wish Snelly was
I mean,
with us.
fair.
She would have so much fun.
Yeah, no,
She's
Snelly would
staring
be
at the
hyped,
both of them.
so-
Yeah.
So so who the fuck is this guy again?
Which guy? Oh,
The
you mean
wizard?
right.
Yeah, he was a wizard that had information that we needed.
He's not gonna be very pleased if the moment we get up there and then a spider shows up there.
Death, the spider could show up there.
Okay.
It has to follow me no matter what, right?
That was
Can it
not-
even get up the staircases?
It cannot. It cannot get through the door that was before the staircase.
How about the elevator shaft?
There's no walls.
There is. It's a solid tube all the
No,
way up.
it's not. That's literally what I was asking. It has a hole around it because there's no wall to it. The only walls are like right here on this floor that we've got. It can't get up to the wall.
Then how the
Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, I
You
mean,
could-
still
you could
checking.
confuse
If I
me.
need to make a check, let me know. But honestly,
It's another hole and it's still filled with walls. You could probably hear it scathingly on the side of the wall.
Reaching the second floor would appear to be an ordinary storeroom with an attached kitchen.
Oh, I'm fucking hungry. Let's get some snack.
Don't you have rations in your inventory?
Nala's just gonna stare. Why is this a common thing I have to do with each floor? Maria, you know better.
Hey, he's sick as fucking spider on us.
He did not stick a spider on us. We intruded on his tower, on his platform, and he had a pet spider that was probably meant to guard it. Like I
Yeah,
said.
well, his pet spider's now my spider.
So he wasn't attached to it.
and we chose the same spot, Mike.
Out of all the spots on the whole of the map.
Right? That's the mood.
Do I see like me on the table? I just
Wait, you know, we almost did it again, by the way. I just saw you move first. I'm like, God damn it. The wavelength is too perfect. Yeah. Honestly, the way Arn's kind of moving it is he's being extremely cautious, but he's also kind of like... It's kind of like that walk you do when you're about to talk to someone's manager. Just very unhappy.
Okay, climbing up to the third floor, the smell of old books that you were smelling as you entered the tower becomes overwhelming as you come to its source.
Looks at the
What
books.
appears to be the owner's library.
Nala stares at Maria.
And temptation to put all this in my one book
starts
and
looking-
just yeet this guy's collection.
Yeah, I've just starts looking for my book. See if he has one of the collections.
How are you going about looking for it?
I'm just going to look at the titles. And, I think my book will have the thing on the trim. Or I'll probably pull it out.
Okay, make me an investigation.
Investigation?
Mm-hmm.
What if it's work?
No such book exists in this library.
Fuck!
But there are some interesting
Yep.
titles that catch your eye as you're milling through them.
What will it say?
Many about various creatures.
Anything
both
about
modern-
spiders?
Both modern and ancient. On the table that's right next to Aaron and Nala, you find a book that is currently opened to a picture of the Jirogumo.
This is specifically Maria saying this?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if she's already at that
Is
point in
that-
the
is that
investigation,
the
I
name
think
of the
Karen's
spider?
about to head to the next floor. He didn't stop. He's still
Is that-
checking the
is
environment
that-
and walking.
Is that the name of the spider?
No, that's the name of a mythical creature.
Hey, Cal, before you leave,
Hmm.
do you know what this is?
Let's see if Cal does. I don't even have Cal's.
And Nala,
Shoot up
because
my
now
phone.
that you're looking at an open book that's already open.
Oh, you want to see this?
I guess Cal does know a little bit about this creature.
She has no idea.
Basically, the Jurogumo is a half-woman, half-spider creature of Japanese mythology. And it's known for luring its victims to an early grave.
Nothing new.
And make me a perception check, anyone in the general vicinity of the book.
Perception?
Yeah.
Damn.
The opposite page is information about another mythical creature, the Kraken.
Oh no.
Can we maybe tuck this book in our bag? Maybe.
No.
Nothing saying
Please.
can't.
Nala's staring right at you. And she's told you guys multiple times, no touching shit.
Slowly reaches to the table.
Slaps hand. No.
But it's
No.
interesting.
It's not ours.
Cal will come out,
I-
call out to Ara and asking him to come take a look at this. Because he remembers something Aaron had previously said.
Yeah, Arn just kind of near the stairs hears him being called, or Musket will tell him, and he's just like, kind of like the light side, and he kind of comes back. What's going on, guys?
Hey, check this out. Does this
I
look familiar to you? He shows him
I
a
will-
picture in the book.
I will come over and look at it. Was that what I remember seeing? The silhouette
Give me
of...
a history check.
Alright.
Extra 20, extra 20, extra 20.
I don't need to use these.
That's decent.
Yeah. So here come back the flashbacks of war, as you remember that this is indeed the creature you saw in your vision.
He'll
Yes.
nod and kind of look over the book. People are like holding the book at this point, or
No, it's
Yeah.
no. Nala's keeping Maria from holding the book, but the book's wide open on the desk.
Is there other books on the desk?
Nope, it was just that one.
Alright, so it's just still open on the desk. Because
Yeah.
with Cal showing it to me, there was like a miscommunication. Okay. So does the book just look normal or magical in any way? Like,
This
does it have any kind of glimmer to it?
this particular book is just a regular ass book. It just happens to be about mythical creatures.
Yeah.
As you hear Maria just whistling.
Actually, no. Before I say that, what about the table? The table look good?
The table looks natural, and congratulations, Maria. You're not blind as you're overwhelmed by all the magical shit in this room.
Oh God!
Why would you do that in a magical tower?
In the
Well,
wizard's
ground is probably
library.
magic, so it can't break.
Yeah, the whole tower is magic. This is a wizard's library.
That's why I was asking about like the furniture, because that could be broken. The tower itself, nah, I'm too smart to throw a detect magic. Hell no.
Can I somehow focus enough to see something on the bookshelves to see what's...
Oh my god.
Well, like I just mentioned, a lot of these books are magical, so focusing on one individual book would require one hell of a con save.
Well, anyways, if the table and the book look good, it's just gonna kind of pick it up with an annoyed move, and it's gonna
And that
keep...
doesn't make it.
Alright.
And I'm just gonna keep...
Yeah, these are all magical.
going
Holy
very
fuck,
well.
my eyes hurt.
I assume you're going to drop concentration on that.
Concentration?
Yeah, it's a concentration spell for up to 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I dropped that. I'm like,
Aaron,
ow.
you're not taking the book. Put the book back.
He didn't take it, he never picked it up.
Oh, I did
Oh,
say I picked it up.
No.
And he'll just kind of like do an eyebrow raise as he does keep going, because he just wants to get on the move and talk to this man.
Nana's gonna grab his arm and go, "We can ask about it. Put it back. If I give the shit to these two, I have to give
I
shit
want
to
to
you."
throw this book in his face, if I'm being honest with you now. Like,
Why?
this guy has none of my respect.
Why? What? Explain yourself.
He leaves an unlocked tower open to anyone that wants to walk in, has no way of being able to be informed if he has visitors, traps his elevator with a giant spider, and who knows what else on the way up. Yeah, he has none of my respect whatsoever. He almost killed 2 people today.
Okay, you're assuming that this is a public library, that we have all right to be here.
Oh
Yeah,
no, I
still
don't. I'm
say
just upset
blinds
at the fact
of,
that nothing
just
were
that
to
one
keep
goes
us from
upstairs.
not walking in here, except for the deadly traps.
I would leave deadly traps if I was a strong enough wizard in the fucking tower. Put the
Why
book
not a
back.
trap that could restrain, or I don't know, put an
Yeah,
alarm bell at the doorway so you know when you have visitors.
Book and then put it back on the desk. That's all she fucking wants. You can yell at him without the book.
I go ahead of them and like stop arguing like a married couple as I walk by.
After putting the book back, she's gonna walk up and give him a stink eye. Like, you make no sense.
Did she say that?
No,
No, she just her face reads it. Like,
Oh
You
no,
know that-
he doesn't have anger towards you. But if he could have a face that could care less right now, that'd be surprising. He honestly just wants to, like, strangle a dude upstairs. Oh, by the way, you forgot about Musket, so Musket takes the book and flies with it.
I did not forget about Musket.
You did.
Is not Musket does not have the thumbs to pick up a big ass
She's
book.
biting it. She has
Okay,
a
does
mouth.
she have the strength, the bite strength to pick up a?
Yeah, it can't be that gigantic.
Look,
Plus, I probably had Musket do this for me when I was at college anyways.
She's gonna see Musket flying around with it.
She doesn't, because Musket's staying behind.
I look at you guys, seeing you guys bicker. I'm like, you guys remind me of a married couple. Can you please stop it and let's go?
Have you seen
Oh
a
no, I
married
mean,
couple
there's something
before?
else that they're arguing about. She's giving
Yes, I
her
have.
stink eye as he goes up the stairs with her because, alright, fine.
I'm just wanted
Okay.
to see like a slight blush between you guys. And And
As
here
we're
comes
agitated with each other.
there's the wizard is like,
Okay, as they reach the top of the tower, it appears to be the wizard's dwellings. The man himself is standing over a set of tables, frantically shuffling things around, saying things like, "Where is it?" and "I just had it."
Yeah, aren't you, dude? That
please,
exact thing that you were doing, Maria. Like, yeah, that's the first thing Aaron does, because it doesn't care if he scares him. He's just like he's basically demanding the wizard's attention with a loud clearing of the throat.
He's still just frantically going through this table, trying to find whatever it is he lost.
"Whoa, chip biscuit!" As I haul it across the room.
So we're
Wait,
gonna
what?
storm into this guy's house and then call him names. Maria, Pops. I know you have... Oh my god, I can't take you guys anywhere. Does the
Alright,
wizard
I'm
respond
gonna-
to Maria?
Heavy breathe since the guy doesn't want to respond, and he's going to call out saying, "Hey, you've got visitors, buddy."
Oh, sorry, I didn't even notice you. I was enthralled with my work.
Yeah.
As he makes his
Also,
way over.
you Like-
Yeah, you were so enthralled with your work that you let people who just wanted to come and talk to you almost get eaten by your giant spider downstairs. Thanks for that, by the way.
Oh, my babies have gotten out again? They've always been such troublemakers.
Yeah. Oh, I would like to say something. That spider is now with me.
Well, that's unfortunate. It is one of my failed experiments, after all.
Oh, wait, what?
You heard the man.
Huh. Do you have anything that allows me to like somehow control it easier? Just follows me around now.
Make a perception check for me.
Perception.
Yep.
Is that specifically Maria? Because
Wait.
At the
what
moment.
was it? Deception or perception?
Perception.
Your mic is glitching out.
perception, my guy. You're trying
Yeah.
to look at something.
I'm trying to
or
look
hear
at something.
There you go.
Okay. Oh well, fuck.
This man unnervingly has 4 extra small red eyes where his eyebrows would normally be.
Huh. Yikes. Okay. Anywho, good sir. We're not here to bug you about your pet spider that we might be taking home. We are here because of, and she looks over at Aaron like, about something.
It seems that you have interest in a number of creatures that are somewhat of something we're looking into. Does the Kraken sound familiar to you?
I was actually just looking for a book that detailed the beast. Have you seen it?
He kind of whistles and Musket comes up from the stairs with lands on his shoulder holding it.
Nala gives him a stink look.
Yeah, sec to make him exist.
But yeah, Musket will kind of like hold the book out forward a little bit and he'll say, as a matter of fact, it was downstairs on the desk.
I must have left it down there when I was reading it last.
I would love to see the spider show up, like surprise bitches. Oh, also, sorry to hear this, but your elevator is now broken.
Shouldn't take too long to fix. It is almost completely magical in nature.
How did you build that, anyway?
Anyway, okay, so the Kraken, good sir.
Yeah, the Kraken and the other major beast, he'll kind of take the book in hand from Musket and do I notice like the other creature on the 2 pages there since there's more than one?
I would assume so.
What kind of a role do I have to do? To look at this thing?
He'll basically ask him about not only the Kraken but the other creature. I don't remember how the name.
The Jurogumo.
Jurogumo. Oh, yeah.
He will explain that he was actually trying to create a creature similar to the Jurogumo. And
Why?
that's what all his creatures in the basement were failed versions of.
Oh,
Why?
so you're trying to create yourself a waifu, right?
In a less
He just
creepy
kinda
way than
looks
saying it like
over
that,
at him.
yes.
He just kind of looks over at Maria with that kind of just really kind of like when you ask
Do
a
you
question.
even know what a waifu is? As I look over at you.
If the name isn't obvious enough, it sounds like an undercommon slang.
Of wife.
Almost.
Yeah.
I prefer wife. As I look at this thing and see if what role do I have to do to know what this is? If I have ever seen it before.
Hey, what? The Jurogumo, you mean?
I want to know what.
No, he's trying to study the glyphs on the ground.
While you guys talking, so to this guy. DM.
What was the question? I was reading some.
I'm trying to find out what these glyphs are, and if I have ever seen them before.
Judging by their position, it could be assumed that they have something to do with the elevator.
Huh.
Anyways,
Alright.
I believe you were interested in some creatures in relation to the Kraken, another one being a dragon and two others.
Of the other three, he's got no idea, but he was studying the Kraken back when he was in the Wizards College. He will reveal that he found that the beast might not have been myth after all, and that he was researching it further at the Grand Library at the college before he was kicked out for what he refers to as an innocent mistake.
Oh, what kind of mistake?
Alright,
was it?
I feel like I would just know what that terminology means. What
Nala
does it
doesn't.
usually mean when someone refers to their actions as a innocent mistake? We talking about summoning demons or something, DM?
Not that far.
Okay.
What was it?
DM, do you see me running around the...
Well,
Like-
you could make a check to try and get it out of him, or Aaron could make a history check to see if he can remember it.
He doesn't remember his innocent mistake.
No, we can either try to grill the information out of him, or Aaron would
Alright.
have historical knowledge of it, having been a patron of the college as well.
I mean, alright. So, well, what did this guy end up doing?
You recall an incident a few years past of a wizard who, accidentally, in air quotes, released extremely poisonous and carnivorous spiders onto the college grounds.
When on the inside, Aaron couldn't have a bigger disdain for this guy's actions, but it's like, gotta act civil. Jesus Christ. Alright, so, what can I say? Alright, well, what did you learn about the, this Kraken?
I wasn't able to learn much, but granted, I wasn't able to study it there for long.
Do they have more specific information about it than you do here?
More likely, there were several books that I was looking into before I was dismissed.
Like what?
I don't recall the titles, but if you were to go there, I'm sure someone could help you find them.
Yeah. Nala's like, yeah. Alright, that's fair. Oh boy.
he wanted your book,
Maria-
man, as Aaron's probably still lightly holding up the book to him since he's yet to take it.
Maria, like, somehow, I don't know, from him, he probably didn't notice, but my character basically took a run all the way around, and I was on this side. It's like, excuse me, I was wondering if you can ask me a question?
What?
Have you ever seen a book like...
Just the phrasing of that sentence.
Like, have you ever seen a book like this? As I pull up my book. It's like, I've been trying to look for one of them, like a series of these, and...
Young
Just
lady,
wondering-
I've read thousands upon thousands of books in my time. If I could remember the appearance of just one...
Well, there's volumes of them. I show.
Like, you saw his fucking library. Those are
Yeah,
just
I
the
know,
books he
but
decided to keep.
I know, but I'm just wondering if you have ever heard the title somewhere.
Can't say yes.
No, they're musical tomes.
Wouldn't have interested him, so he never would have gone looking for them.
Oh, well,
Dude's
Well,
big
you're
into entomology.
eh. No, the funny thing about it is, one of these books give me the skill to tame your thing. But yeah, okay. They give me wishes. should I tell him that like this thing gets me?
No.
No. He probably
No.
will just like he looks at us and he probably tries to kill us.
It's just never a good
Tell
idea
him
to
what?
tell people the powerful artifacts you have on your person. You just don't.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, I have this book that can grant wishes. Isn't it neat? Oh, well, I'm leaving now, by the way.
Yeah.
About
especially someone
that.
that has giant spider in the basement. I don't know, man.
If that's the
hey,
kind of thing
you know-
he's
wait,
keeping
wait,
as a
wait.
pet after
Yeah,
a failed
okay,
experiment.
I come back to this like, excuse me, is there a way that I could somehow, I don't want to bust down your door to get the spider out of here, but is there a way, there's a bigger door that I can get the spider out?
There is not. Have fun
Is there a
with
way that you can modify your
Maria,
castle to open the door?
Even if all of us were okay with you bringing the spider, where are we going to put it?
It could be our guard dog for our house.
Yeah, and
No,
You
man.
mean like the one we already
Spider
have?
Like you. If we leave it alone, it's going to eat everyone else. It
No.
already tried to eat you, so...
what about your pet? I know it's definitely going to eat him.
Come on.
Yeah, do you want Charlie to be in the belly of the beast?
I used the wish on the thing.
Well, whose fault is that?
I was
Out of character, I'm just like, I don't know what you were expecting, but okay. It's going to kill things if you leave it unattended, and we cannot attend this thing. It's too big.
we still need to go on a bunch of adventures and stuff.
With a spider you can't seem to communicate with.
Let's say we wanted to go to the college, which seems like what we might be doing, given the information. We can't even get it on the boat. What boat do you think is going to be okay with that spider? I can make a tower for us to sleep in. I can't make a giant boat for us to ride in. They have limitations.
I don't think Snelly would appreciate it either.
Wizard, can you shrink it? Since you're so powerful?
Why would he have any want to assist you in taking his creature?
It's just...
But
Get
you
them
don't
off your
have-
hands.
Enlarge or reduce spell?
I know Snelly does. Aaron might.
I do not
One's
yet.
not here, and the other one doesn't care.
Aaron would like to reduce it to small size, or tiny even, and step. Preferred outcome.
Cal would like to reduce it to ash.
Hey. Hey,
Why do you
we'll
guys
make
have
you
to
a
try to
fireball scroll.
Why did you guys have to kill everything I tried to love?
Because Cal got
Because
bit
you
by
were
like
laughing.
7 of them fuckers, okay?
Because none of them are things that we could reasonably take with us anywhere. Yes, this includes
One-
the human.
The one, you know, not only did she see her friend get eaten whole by one and trying to attack the party and kill everyone, it's not, you know, it's one of those things like, you know, it's
Yeah, I
pretty aggressive and dangerous. I don't think we can take it anywhere.
I think Maria forgot that she was in this thing's stomach like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah,
I
that's
know,
why
it
I'm
was
wondering
in my-
where the wish
It
came
was in my stomach, but remember, like once, like, for something in, like, for me in real life, I have this thing where I have this tendency, my heart just beats really fast, and it's just like, shit just goes out of the window for me. Like, and
It's called anxiety.
yeah.
Alright.
That's a mood. But, no. So, unfortunately, you're gonna have to leave your spider pet here.
Oh.
I mean, you know where it lives. You can always come visit. Assuming
I
this
was
guy
actually
doesn't
at
decide to
McDonald's.
move his tower somewhere else.
Why can't I just take the spider with us?
Because no one wants it. It's gonna eat your human. And no one wants to take care of it. There's nowhere we can take this thing.
Yeah, we can.
No.
Yes, we can.
No.
There are ways.
No.
Going to kill it.
Please. It's like, please explain one way while we kill it.
Cal's already on his way downstairs.
Oh my
Cal,
god.
no.
Damn,
Anyway.
Cal's got the faster movement than Aaron does in this matter. Oof. But so after that, it'll
Well, I
kinda-
still think you're in your
just
hour of
sent
being a
I
tiefling,
just sent a
so...
message to Snelly asking her to build a saddle that has a gives it more intelligence and able where I can communicate it.
See, if she was able to make legendary items something you could ask for is, you know, give it like the shape change ability so we could hide it in plain sight. The main issue we have is what it is, not how it is. Alright?
Yeah.
That's the problem, especially with its size. Even
Hey,
a normal big spider wouldn't work.
It would be awesome if you could somehow make it that you're familiar.
Yeah, except it is entirely too large.
It's too large? Oh.
Yep. Has to be small size or smaller.
I don't know. Does it?
Yeah, for
Well,
time
yeah,
familiar.
okay, it does unless I'm a Pact of the Chain Warlock thing. That's the one.
Yeah,
that
Pact
does
of the Chain gets access to a couple bigger things.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with that.
That's
Oh.
like a
Anyhow,
3-level dip you don't need.
So, moving on from the spider, we're not taking the spider. It's gonna stay here. That's end of discussion. Aaron, you were trying to give the book to the wizard?
Yeah, I was wondering how long the guy's not going to take the book from me. Because, I mean, at a certain point, Arn might just keep it. So he is holding it out. As
Oh
like
yeah,
a
he'll
take
take the
gesture.
book from you because he was actively looking for it.
Yeah, but
I'll
at
be right
first
back,
Musky
guys.
was holding it, now Arn was holding it out to him. It's like, you can take
I
the
just
book.
kind of ignored that for a minute.
Nah, you're good. Alright. But yeah, alright, so... Well, with the 27 history check, do I remember this guy's name?
Reginald Entimus.
Reginald Intimus. Alright, well... He'll say, oh, thank you for the information, and, I'm glad I was able to at least help you find your book. Do you happen to know what the alarm spell is, by any chance?
Oh yeah, I did have one of those on my door a while ago, but...
You might want to put another one and keep on that so people don't get attacked at random. 2 people almost died today.
I don't see how that's his fault. We did intrude on his place.
Well, another thing would be to probably lock your door.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, please and thank you. didn't exactly appreciate having two important people in my life almost get eaten alive. And you'll kind of look at the rest of the group and say, so, you ready to head out?
Mm-hmm. Been ready.
Alright.
Cal already left.
Maria is pouting.
He's halfway
and,
down the damn tower already.
You will follow you guys. I wanted to amount to right into battle.
Yeah.
Technically, the human is one size bigger than you, so you could ride the human.
Oh my god. So, hold
Get
on.
a baby harness.
DM, odd or even, I want to decide if Arn does something to be a little slight spiteful.
Okay.
Choose odd or even.
Even.
Damn. if it would have been even, Arn would have been like, hey Nala, you wanna ride down? I'm gonna just jump and use my wings. And just leave Maria up here. Nah. But no. You'll have to start heading down to follow after Cal at this point.
Yeah. She get
Oh,
tell us the wizard goodbye and thank you for the information. And lock your door.
ow. Yeah, how next time put a fucking sign up on the elevator, okay? How about that? Alright.
This is his home.
hold on,
Who
guys.
would the sign be for?
Anyone who opens the not locked door.
There we go. So I have to switch to my phone because Discord was doing the whole like breaking up thing. So
Is Cal down here, like, cutting this, like, you just see it dead, like, the head is off and it's slowly falling off the ledge, basically.
Not yet. He's getting ready to, though.
Just
As you guys
glaring
get
at
down
it.
there.
Cal,
Studying
you
it for the
spider
best
alone.
place to cut.
Cal,
Aw. Ruined my fun.
I know.
Didn't get to kill anything
But
this
you
whole
really
trip.
You want to really have it upset Maria for like a whole 2 weeks?
I suppose not.
Kind of there with you, but
Pretty sure
I
none of us are.
don't know.
I was just saying.
Pretty sure
that
none of us are packing calm emotions. So.
I just tell
I
it
could
stay here
learn
and
it real fast.
come to me when one day
Okay.
I will come for you. Soon I will be the queen of kobolds and I will ride you into battle.
Oh my god.
That'd be kind of fucking badass. I become the queen of kobolds.
Yay for map travel time again.
Yay.
Stupid ass pan feature.
Right?
One of these days, we're going to come back and get that spider, and we're going to give the saddle to it, and we're going to, if we ever go to the human lands, we're
Yeah, that's
gonna
a
ride
perfect
that.
place to bring it. Let it eat everything.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
We
the
just
only.
gotta-
Just
We're
let it go
bring it
wild
in.
and watch them chase after it with torches and shit.
it is like see this giant, this kobold, fuck ton of dudes is like, and this big motherfucking spider, and like, nope, just
Okay.
nope out of there.
I will be back in just a moment.
All right.
Fair enough.
I
By the way, when
need
we
it
have like a
in
little
balance.
intermission, I'm really sorry, Maria. It's really what the creature is and how it's hard to take it anywhere without mass panic and problems.
Giant fucking spider.
It's a giant fucking spider. I'm like, I'm sitting here like, I don't even think I could take my two cats everywhere we go, let alone, oh hey, big spider.
I was actually thinking of there is a what was the thing is I was going to have it like it were the enhanceability thing activated on the saddle, and then give it a item that will give it where we could give it orders.
Well, really what you're looking for is something that can give it comprehend languages, but it's not really I don't think it can attune to anything, it's too dumb.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to look about increasing his intelligence score first.
Yeah,
and that's a
what I was
whole
thinking.
different can of
Using.
worms.
I was thinking about having something in intelligence.
There's only one.
Maybe if I'm lucky, I could. Maybe next time when I do a wish, I'll be doing much planning.
You know what? I'm not. What I'm kind of surprised you didn't do with the wish. Not even gonna lie. I'm surprised you
What?
didn't say. I wish that I had permanent resistance to poison damage because of how much poison damage you were taking.
I'm immune to
Immunity.
all
Not
elements.
to
Well,
mention
I
that
could
one
wish
of
for
the
that, but-
one of the
yeah.
written effects of Wish is you can give up to 10 creatures resistance to any damage type.
Oh, well, you see what you didn't do.
I don't. I have never used wish before. This is my first time I ever used it in a campaign.
What? Did you not open the spell up and look?
I can't look it up.
How?
It's in the compendium.
You could have asked for the DM to send you the spell.
Yeah, that too.
Take your books.
Okay, so we make our way back to the tavern.
I'm going to be putting it in, so I can.
No, you're never going to get it. Where'd you go?
Oh no.
It's going to be thrown back in the deck. So
Yep.
that's the perk of my book. So
Yeah, except that percentile die you had to roll. Lower than a 33, you can never use the spell again.
no, but I can still give it to someone else.
That would have to be able to read human, cast bard spells, and a myriad of other things.
No,
Good.
There's a lot of shit that's got to go right to be able to use this.
yeah, that's true. Hey Noah, would you like to learn how to read human?
No.
Then you can use my book.
She doesn't have bard skills.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought you did.
No, she just has
She has an
the,
instrument.
she just
I have
plays
an
an
Your
instrument.
background.
I have an entertainer background. Doesn't mean I'm a bard. It's a background.
Yeah, her occupation is bard, not her class.
Oh,
Yeah.
So anyway, after this long and rough day, we make our way back to the tavern.
I don't know about you, but I am going to take a serious bath.
Yeah,
That's fair.
Oh,
He's still kind of peeved, even though it's been a while.
Yeah, I am stinky. My clothes are sticky, and everything else is sticky.
Cal, do you still have my gem?
I never added it to my inventory, but I would have given it back to you at some point.
Okay, cool.
It's all smashed.
Well, that would suck since it was your gift to, you know.
Yeah, I know. I'll be like extremely pissed.
Yeah, that'd be icing on the cake for you, huh? Anyway,
Yeah.
Nelda will order a meal and her drink and just sit down and, like, just relax.
Well,
'cause that was a chore.
Does this like place have like a bath or something like that?
Yeah, there'd be
Or is
like
there-
a small bathhouse out back.
Yeah.
You can get
You
clean.
probably just see me like, yeah, I would go get food. Just walks away.
Orange is doing himself a de-stress eat at the end of the day because, man, wizards like him give people like Arn a bad rep. Why you gotta make archmages
You just
look
hear,
like that?
you just hear something from the bathhouse to say, "Hey man, for that."
How would you possibly have heard him?
You
I-
hearing my thought? That's a superpower. Is that what you really wished for? No.
No feelings.
But yeah, no, it's like just oof.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'll kind of ask those at the table. So, we want to take our week of relaxation and then head towards the place. I know we were thinking of taking another breather soon.
Yeah, that'd
Yeah.
be preferred. And it'll give me time to send a letter out to my brother at the college. Well, to my mother. We could probably forward it to my brother at the college, because I guess I could try both ways.
You know, I started on a letter to be sent back home. I guess I have to add giant spider to the list of things to write about.
Right? I have to write a draft first before
Hey,
the end of the week. And then send it out.
I walked out from there.
No, you're still in the bath.
Yeah.
Stay in
We're
the
having a
that
conversation,
way.
unless it's like a 30-second bath that's doing fuck all. You're
No,
back
I'm
out
just
there.
basically washing myself off at like the
Yeah,
slightly
you're in the
scrubbing,
bath.
then using precipitation
you
to
decided
dry
to
me
go
out.
out and take a bath, so you're going to miss some conversation.
Okay. Damn it. You should put down like yeah. We might. Oh, you know what? I wish we send the spider to your people.
Oh, DM, you don't mind if I do small little bits for the other cat, right? Or do you have a thing that you're going for with that other familiar?
It's all you for now.
Okay.
Which
So-
reminds me, you forgot to tell everyone its name last session like you want to do.
Yeah, so that's what I was gonna get into. So at this point, because telepathic range, you guys see the witch's cat kind of head on over, hop on the Aron's lap, and he kind of looks like he realizes something and says, "Oh, by the way, I need to tell you guys and the rest of the group the name I came up with for the new cat.
Oh.
Decided on the name Erebus."
Oh.
Oh, you did end up changing it.
I was thinking it's Scarlet for the spider, but never mind.
Well, that's cute.
And I'll say the spider's still out there. It doesn't stop existing because you can't interact with it for a while.
There'll be a time where we find like a raid boss and we're like, unleash the spider.
And then the spider like, oh, my partner walks up and starts to like be friendly and like, no, stop it. You're supposed to kill them.
Mm-hmm. But, she goes, well, that's a nice name. Not a bad name for a cat. What kind of a cat that is.
It's
Very
just a regular
smart cat.
black. It's just a regular black cat that happens to be a familiar now.
It's a black cat that is of a yes variety, because looking up pet variations is just a headache of its own kind. But yeah, so I'll kind of say, yeah, it took me a little while to come up with that one. A couple ideas ran through the mind, but I figured Erebus fit the best.
Yeah, that's cute. Hello, Erebus. Nice for you to officially join the party.
Erebus will kind of just do like a small meow. Because at least with the way the cat's been RP'd, I get the feeling that he's a very quiet cat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cal will pull out his trusty traveler's map to address the Trask in the room. But which port are we going to decide to use to get to the island that the college is on?
There's one near
pull it out.
home. There's one nearby. If we take the one
There
road.
are two. There's Aquatis Bay, which
Hey, can you pull up the
Nala
map,
would
please?
know her. Yeah. Which Nala would know her family is currently staying at. And then there's Snowspire Cove, where Arn is from.
Hand tool. Sorry. But yeah, there's these two.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was pinging them.
Sorry, I didn't see the color of the pinging.
Shit. Nala's like, well, I've never been
Okay, where are
over
we?
here. You're in the bath.
Yeah.
I gotta say, around the point we're discussing plans, Maria's probably back with us. Also, Aaron would have informed you of Erebus's name, because he's going to inform everybody. It's just he thought to do it right there because Erebus showed up.
Mm-hmm.
So-
right now we're deciding which port to go to. We either can go to this port, which has Arn's family, or this port that has Nala's
We
family.
go to what?
And we'd have to figure out how to requisition a ship from
headset.
either.
I think Aaron could probably pull a string a lot easier
Well, hold
around
on.
the.
I would imagine
cove.
that each cove, each port has some kind of transportation to get to a university.
Normally
Yeah.
they would, but it is also winter, so ship travel would be more difficult.
If only the Lich can teleport us there.
Why is that your solution to getting everywhere?
Look, at some point, we'll be friendly enough with the Lich that use their teleportation circle, and Arn will have the teleport spell. But this is
I'm
late
about to-
game stuff.
I'm about to say, at some point, usually when you're getting 5th level spells, give or take, you'll be able to teleport yourself.
One level soon. But yeah.
But
I
yeah,
imagine my family could pull some favors too, but you know, I've never been to this port before, so
Hey, you remember that? You know the funny thing about it? You remember where that goblin fort was?
no.
it was over in this vicinity.
You gotta think. I was gonna put the spider there.
So it can eat the goblins.
That are no
No,
longer
their goblins
there.
are not there anymore.
Yeah, we did move them. But I mean, I guess that would work. It's the same issue as leaving it in the tower. You'd have to leave it behind a good bit.
Not to
Stealing
mention
weapons
it'd be
is not a
free to
tower.
roam and eat whatever it chooses, so...
Yeah, it'd become a thing where adventurers might come and kill it, so maybe not the best idea.
Better off leaving it with the wizard that actually knows how to care for it, for the time being.
Yeah, well, at least it won't try to kill us the next time we see it.
Yeah, that's a good thing right there.
Yeah, Cal will
Um,
mention that he also has contacts over in Snowspire Cove.
Hmm.
He's got some family that likes to patrol the Underdark over there.
Oh,
Wait, you have family?
you have family?
Yep. Well,
No. You
not
just
fam-
told us your whole clan was annihilated.
yeah.
So, pardon me that now that's a bit surprised that you have, quote, family.
My clan and my family are separate. My clan were the people I
You
fought
should have
for.
mentioned that.
My clan were the people I fought for. My family is my actual siblings.
Now there's like,
You have kids? family
Siblings. Brothers and sisters.
We gotta meet them.
sure.
The first we get there, we're meeting them.
Yeah, okay. If that's the
I
case,
look towards not Arn. I look towards Nalan. Basically, he's checking to see if she's disappointed or if, because
no, she's like, oh, thank God.
Oh, she looks relieved. Okay. then
At
he'll
least
kinda-
on 2 other
blank smile.
occasions, she has decided to avoid her family, so...
Alright. And he'll kind of say, "Alright, sounds like we're all set to go there then." Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
can you at least tell us how's your tell us about your family?
Well,
Since we're
I
gonna be
haven't seen them for years. I don't even know how many of them are even still alive at this point.
Should you send a letter?
That'd be an idea, but he doesn't know where he would send the letter to. I dare you to find a mailbox somewhere in the Underdark.
I bet you could have just got one phrase roll. Actually, I didn't know you were under the under.
I didn't catch most of that.
Yeah, same. What happened, Maria?
I didn't know that you're from the Underdark.
Cal isn't. They aren't either,
Oh.
for that matter. That's just
Oh, they're
what
just hunting down there.
it's just what they choose to do is be over there and killing shit. That's how they're making
Arn
this
is
money
like
right now.
semi from the Underdark. It's really like he's from like the more towards the surface end of the caves,
Yeah.
but technically. Because I mean, Underdark creatures tend to have that superior dark vision. He's got the normal, so we probably have branched a little bit down and not much.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right. So after we kind of like decide on what we're doing, Arnold asks, "So does anyone know what they're going to do during our little week break while we get prepared for the venture?"
First week is girls' week. I feel like a nice, what do you call it? Rejuvenating week of just relaxation and getting everything done.
Girls' night out.
Girls' night out for a week. Sounds nice. I heard.
We-
I know Snelly's up for it. I'm
We
not
do
sure
only have
about-
1 week of downtime, so
I thought you
Yeah.
had 2.
nope.
We
were
this
doing
is our
alternating.
second right now. We were doing one on, one off, kind of thing.
Damn. Okay. Then yeah, 3 days then.
Granted, you
3
can
days
still do
night.
girls' night out because there are 16 hours in a day you can be active, so you can still do other activities during the day.
No.
Is there
I
a
mean,
big
2
name
wasted.
city? Dude, we should just head to a giant city to do that girls' night out thing.
This is a giant city.
Yeah, I was saying, this is the main trade city of the world.
Really? Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah?
I've only said that a dozen times.
Sorry,
Uh-huh.
Maria's stupid.
Okay. So that's the case. Then a few nights for the girls. Maybe helping Arn with training his goblin.
I have a question.
Hey, that would be pretty helpful.
Since
Good
Cal
line.
emerges with the female, does that mean he's a female?
Wait, what?
You merged with a female, so you're now.
Yeah, that is not at all how gender works. Cal is still agendered.
Sure. Unless you have something underneath there, you're.
He doesn't. That's the point. Warforges don't have those parts.
Well, I mean, they can, but only if their master has
Yeah, we're
ulterior
not.
motives.
We're not going down that road. Yeah, please. We are not going down that road. I beg you.
I don't know. Maybe you'll only do it for Sally.
Jeez.
That's,
No,
that's
no,
between
Greg.
them. The party doesn't need to know. He needs to
Yeah.
know solid
So-
okay?
Thord is missing all of this.
It
He's gonna
is
wa-
a
he's gonna
big
watch
sad
this
on
book
that
and-
one. But Arnold kind of, he'll be happy at the idea of Nala helping him out a little bit. He'll let the group know that he's thinking of training them a little bit with proper fighting, but more so trying to get them to speak common so that they can better themselves on their own time, since, you know, it's just going to eliminate a lot of problems in the long run if they know how to speak it.
No shit.
Because, I
Hey,
mean,
can I
as much as he is okay with being a translator, or almost, but if not, actually, I think he
if we
has
do
30
end
or
up
more.
becoming-
It's like, oof.
I have a question. If we do become nobles and kings and queens in this king area, do you think the goblins would become your servants?
They basically,
Well,
like,
that's
you
right.
wouldn't say it in character, but out of character, they basically are right now.
Not to
So in other
mention,
words, should they
Arin.
start learning how to be a butler and maids?
Not to mention,
I mean,
Arin is a noble, so.
Yeah, that too. He could just bring them back home and be like, hey,
This is my
I
new
need a-
posse.
I need a new home for a group of people, actually.
Train them to keep the house running when we're gone.
Alright.
Okay, so what's going on the rest of your week, Nala?
So, like, for instance, like I did before, the last thing I did before for our downtime, would that take the whole week?
Yeah. Because it is an official downtime activity. It takes 5 days.
Well, I don't know about you, but I actually would like to spend that time with checking out the house and stuff, and watching it build, or helping it out. Unless you have some other plan.
I mean, you can do that. Not Maria. Nala's going to go, and not volunteer, but go play at other taverns. How many taverns other than the one we hang out in?
There's
So
a
play
couple
it-
more in the town. This just happened to have been one of the.
The one, yeah, we go to.
Yeah.
But
The
yeah,
one that the bartender's like really pissed off on us because we're taking up all of his rooms.
No, we pay. I mean,
Dude,
Yeah.
we're paying, so...
We're still paying customers.
if anything, we're the consistent customers. He doesn't have to worry. But no, she'll go to other taverns and pay to. No, what's the word?
With
And
all
just-
this business, I'm great. I'm happy. I'm wondering if he's gonna ever upgrade his bar.
and perform for them.
Okay, so make your performance checks.
No, I get advantage because of its enchantment.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Also,
where's my
would if I spend those days maybe playing my music, would it help them build faster?
Well,
Not
Bard,
really.
that's actually a fair question because
Hmm.
your music's supposed to invigorate those around you.
It could be possible, but it would require checks.
All right. How many days we're gonna be doing this?
You have
A week.
7 days.
All right. Can I throw inspiration for that so I get double it? Help with
is
that?
not at all how that works.
I mean, what you could do is you could ask, throw you an enhanced ability.
Yeah, I want to like have like an advantage, shit like that. When I'm doing my performance.
Okay, Nala, for your week of performances, you get 487 gold.
Ooh,
Damn.
Nice.
The fancy clapping sound.
And Maria, I need your performances.
How many you need?
Let's go with 3.
If allowed, I'd give ability. I'm already going to be there, teaching goblins how to speak common, so...
How's those? They go down.
I mean, ironically enough, you didn't even roll them with advantage, so...
Yeah, I didn't need a roll.
Okay. So yeah, the house
Unless
is
you want me to
going...
roll for the advantage for the 14.
It doesn't really matter. It's good enough to pass.
Okay.
So yeah, with
Oh,
your
don't you do
invigoration,
any-
the production is going quite well.
Do we need to do anything for tutoring, or is that just a, like... It happens? Like...
That's it, it happens. You spend a week literally teaching.
Okay. I mean, would they have that at the end of the week since
Yeah.
getting a language?
Yeah,
Oh,
takes a week
nice,
to learn a language.
Alright. So, during the downtime, I would at least, like, this is one of those things on the side. I'd like to figure out if Erebus has any, like, tricks, that he's capable of, since he knows that there's a good number of familiars that have, like, something unique that they can do. Musket being able to detect invisibility and poison. So, does Erebus have any tricks that he's got to him?
No, he's just a standard black cat.
I mean, he's got the one thing where I think he can telepathy to people that aren't me? Because he did that before I pacted with him.
Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah.
I remember
Okay.
saying something like that.
It's just not like a noted feature or anything,
Yeah.
so I was wondering if Erebus had anything like that, or if that was just in that moment. Alright. I mean, that's about me. Mine was, like, super easy. I just want my goblin army to be able to speak proper. As a part of, like, teaching them the language, he's also gonna try and teach them some, like, just etiquette for the city. He probably does the teacher thing of being like, alright, we're gonna go on a field trip, and he teaches how goblins how to actually buy food and when they see their first shiny, I bet you anything that was one goblin's like, I really want to buy that ring. And Aaron's like, all right, let me teach you how to haggle so you can get a good
Oh
cost
my
to
fucking god, we have a whole
Hey!
squad of haggling goblins.
Not like they're gonna be
Wait,
like
wait,
haggling,
no.
but he's gonna teach them how to not take something at a face value, get an estimate on what something's worth. It's like, yeah, that's a useful skill to have, to not get ripped off. They're goblins. Statistically, they're usually not the brightest people. It's off the table,
So,
right? I gotta do that.
I got something for you. For the 3 days, this as I was performing, this was basically what we were doing.
Can I use my other
Look
8
at
hours in
the,
Oh,
uh,
Jesus.
videos.
Why do I fucking look at links you post?
And just,
Okay, Cal's
just
got a
lie on the thumbnail.
Cal's got a bunch of shit going on during his week. First thing he's getting done.
Everyone can hear this and like outside of town playing the song.
First thing Cal's doing is spending a whole day getting his fucking armor repaired because it's been 2 weeks and he's tired of getting hit by everything. You would not be surprised when a -2 to your AC lets hit you.
10% more things.
Like, even at a 19, still getting hit by a bunch of shit. Tired of it. He'll spend the next day and a half training Mozo, his mimic, teaching it all sorts of new things that it can transform into, as well as how to exist in polite society without trying to nom on everything. So, less dangerous pet. He'll then spend 3 full days bounty hunting. So I gotta make a bunch of rolls for that.
What?
He's gonna make some checks, I believe, in the background. By the way, DM, it's probably not something I can do this week, but it's a question for my downtime. Can I teach Erebus how to do something unique, since he currently lacks that? Besides the telepathy, since he intelligence to do telepathy.
Cal did not have a great week of bounty hunting, holy shit.
Oof.
Basically, he just needs higher than a 10 to succeed, if that tells you anything.
That last day, someone played him for a fool. Like, it's about to catch, like, someone that's, like, a high-ranking criminal. Gets bamboozled by, like, Ultra Self or something.
Everything is awesome.
Still makes a decent amount of money from the one guy he did catch.
DM, did you hear the question I asked?
Probably not.
I was asking if,
Oh, yeah, I
because
did.
of the Moza thing, is that something I can do since he's smart enough? Or he's at least got the mental fortitude enough?
It would take more than a week to do it, but eventually you could figure it out.
I'll keep it in mind. I'll also, if I'm allowed to use some of this week for building towards it, because I got the extra other 8 hours, maybe 4 each day or something. I'd like to start on it, but I gotta think on what I teach him, so if that's okay. Like, just me as a player.
Oh my god. Are you there when the fucking music playing?
Yeah, I mean, some of the goblins are learning a language to the music.
Okay.
You just see them break off in song, all of a sudden it's like, everything is awesome!
Oh, you already know one goblin, one of the civilian goblins more than likely, that probably walked up to you at the end of the week and sung with you the same song you were singing.
Yeah.
Because they would know how to speak common enough to try and sing with you.
Yeah, it's like that scene from the Lego movie.
Okay. So, he will spend another 8-hour block buying adjacent land to land we already have to make expansions to accommodate for all our new allies.
Nice.
And and we'll order
how
the
much money
construction
was
of a building much smaller than our own house. Cal just blew through 2,500 gold like it was nothing.
Oof.
Very nice.
And then he has a
That's
free
very
day,
generous
so
of him.
he'll probably be hanging out at the house with the rest of the party. Unless anyone has anything they need him for.
Sorry.
Wondering, like, if he's just hanging around there, he probably asks for some help, like, because Nal's already helping him teach them how to spar. Like, when there's one particular goblin that thinks they're on a hot streak, he's like, maybe you should try and spar with our resident big man. You just Cal looks over and the goblin's like, I don't think I
Nope.
wanna, please.
I don't think I'm that good.
The goblin just looks at the big sword you have and is like, that could skewer me. And Aaron's like, yes.
Skewer? I think the blade of the sword is wider than the goblin.
Imagine if he stabbed him like through the torso, you know?
Like I could
If you
stab
wanna-
him vertically and almost cut him in half.
Jesus.
Oh my god, I feel like that I just like introduced the song to them.
But yeah, back to Maria. One night during the end of the downtime week, you go to bed with what seems like an upset stomach and some bloating that traditional medicine doesn't seem to be able to remedy.
Oh no.
In the middle of the night, you experience a great deal of abdominal pressure and profuse sweating. And as the pressure fades, you go to the washroom to wash away all the sweat and grime from you. And when you return to the room, you notice something you missed as you left the room. There is a softball-sized egg laying in the bed where you just were. In about 2 months, Maria's gonna be a mom. Or 2 months, sorry.
Guys!
Well, someone made some mistakes. Congratulations. Also,
And that's what the rolls were from last week.
oh my god.
I knock on your door as I'm holding the egg.
Nala's gonna groggily get up and go over and open the door and goes, "What, Maria?"
I look. It's like, look down.
She looks down and she takes a minute and goes, "That's a big egg. Where'd you get that egg from?"
Who do you think?
She's thinking, going like, "What do you mean? What do I think?"
We are the two only egg layers in this area.
Well, there's some other dragonborn around here, but wait, Maria, is that yours?
Yes.
Does Nala know? Is this like a self? No, does not what? Maria's like, wait, I thought you liked girls.
Yeah, there was this one.
Alcohol's a hell of a drug, and things said in error got taken seriously by a DM.
Wait. When did this happen?
Remember that night after Aaron killed the Conqueror and we all got plastered?
Yeah.
Maria jokingly said she slept with Charlie.
This is true. I also heard this, and I'm like, someone made a mistake.
I made him roll percentile for the chances of pregnancy, and one of the 3 rolls hit.
Nala's gonna like cover her mouth and be like, "Oh my god."
Yeah.
Going on to further prove the known fact that bards created all the half races.
But compatible?
I
What?
think at the very least, you don't have to worry about making a half race because it's off the table. I think that just defaults to the mom race. There's no such thing as a half kobold. So, That's gonna be
You'd
awkward
be
for
surprised.
Charlie.
I have seen in homebreweds of half kobolds and half dragonborns.
Well, you can homebrew just about anything.
I
Yeah.
didn't even think this was possible.
All the table, I'm not surprised. I mean, restriction on humanoid races getting together. It's just
Out of curiosity.
the result.
Oh wait. Oh shit! I just realized. Charlie sleeps in the same bedroom. Does he know what the fuck has just happened?
More than likely, yes. He might not
God,
understand you laying
Is
an
he
egg,
like
but
hyperventilating in the corner? He's like, okay, I'm just gonna like. He's now in the corner and hyperventilating.
No. Just imagine this. Imagine he's like, hey, I'm gonna go buy some milk for
My
the house.
cigarettes.
Maybe a pack of cigs. We need a gasoline. Does Bear John need gasoline? I'll go
So
get
wait.
some.
So there's no signs of Maria even like pregnancy doesn't just happen like.
Yeah, about
No.
that.
yeah, with kobolds, getting from insemination to egg laying is less than 2 weeks. I actually did the research on this. It was quite disturbing.
Oof.
So,
Yeah.
Rip sanity.
I guess.
Well,
no,
I only had to
well,
go
well,
back
that
to second
explains
edition
why-
books, but
She goes. I mean, that explains why you look like you gained a little bit of weight. Oh,
What?
nothing. But oh shit, Maria, we can't take a baby along with us.
Yeah.
could always
Oh,
leave it with
fuck.
the father above the table.
No. How do we know he's not gonna kill it?
Cause it is.
Because if he kills it,
I
I
think
don't
he'd rather run from it than kill it. Because if he killed it, he'd have a really pissed off kobold that wanting to cut his head off. The only one that tried to protect him.
No, that's fair.
Well, we're not gonna go in too much trouble. We're just going to a wizard's place, right?
Yeah, we're just
Maria.
going on a 3-day journey to another city, which is right next to the Underdark, one of the scariest places in the world. Going on a 3-day boat voyage across the ocean, going to a place where magic is incredibly prevalent. Nah, it doesn't seem dangerous at all.
You want it to be a sorcerer? Then yes, we need to bring it. But other than that,
Oh, then maybe we could trade it. If he's...
Oh my god.
Well, you do have 2 months before it's born, so you have time.
2 months. Oh my god. Isn't that when the house is gonna be done?
Actually, it's way after. I think our house
Yeah.
is gonna be done in 2 weeks.
God, now we gotta add
Actually,
in this.
very accurate statement.
Oh damn. Okay. Nala is just like befuddled at this point. She's just like doesn't know what to tell you. She's just like, well, I guess congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm scared.
Also, first time I've had to roleplay a pregnancy at my table. So, happy birthday.
Oh my fucking
Oh
god.
my god!
Wow.
Granted, I've had players get pregnant, but never their characters.
Oh my god. Yeah, so Nala's like, well, we'll figure out something. Until now, you're definitely on the back, in the back. Anytime we fight. You gotta watch, this is your
we need-
responsibility now.
Yeah, I know.
Get you a little satchel just for carrying the egg.
Yeah.
So, how's Charlie feeling?
Have you told him yet?
I quickly came over
This
here.
coming
I
from
wonder-
Cal, who doesn't even begin to understand reproduction.
Yeah,
How did Cal get upstairs? Did he hear the commotion, I guess?
I would have, well, I assume this would be like a morning after Bria's like, everybody.
I
I
mean,
thought this was like right as soon as she discovered what happened.
No.
uh,
It would
I
have been
heard that
sometime
she went
shift.
upstairs and went to Nalo's door, but I didn't hear like a time of when.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
just thinking maybe really early in the morning, way before she wakes up. So, in the
Yeah.
moment this happens,
Yeah, so she's at Nala's door, but I would imagine that's like the first signs of anything moving, so Cal hearing them talk would be...
Yeah. Cal's permanently alert, so he can't not
Yeah,
hear it.
And if this is like early morning, like we're talking 5 a.m. or something, that's probably when Aaron's getting up.
Oh, so you guys would hear the commotion. So
Yeah.
by the time you guys come outside, you'd see Nala in her looking really like stressed and tired, while Maria, who's stressed and tired, holding an egg in her hands. Like, if she knows the other two, she'd go, "Guys, congratulate Maria. She's a mother now."
Aaron has that moment where he's like, he probably is rubbing at one of his eyes. He looks a bit confused, and in his mind, it's like, you know, if only he was told this after the morning coffee. But
can someone send him like a private message to Snelly and Thor?
There's no private about this.
Yeah. Why are we keeping this private?
No, like it on Discord.
Just straight
why
up
not
at
just use the
them.
server? Yeah,
And Kai already did it.
there you go. Aaron will kind of say after a moment of
Thor's online.
morning processing and say, well, congratulations, but what are we gonna do if you're still tagging along with us?
Yeah, I don't know.
Do
We got-
you need to stay behind to look after the kid?
I want to follow you guys. We have a week. Or is it a month or a week?
Give 2 months
months.
until the egg hatches, give or take.
Okay. Unless you guys want to wait for those 2 months.
No.
we don't have that kind of time. And Aaron just kind of, after a moment, he kind of puts 2 and 2 together of who the only probable dad is, and he just
Yeah, considering it wasn't you, Cal doesn't have the facilities for it, and one other male human in this building.
yeah, it's literally like, because the immediate assumption is, she had a one night stand. She sleeps with one. God damn it.
I walk into the room with Charlie. He's like, we gotta talk.
Nala's like right behind the door. She's looking for his reaction.
Cal has lost interest and goes back downstairs.
I think Aaron probably musket with Nala. Probably goes down to feed Erebus good morning food, because, you know, like, that's one of the biggest things of the pact. You feed.
So what is the Charlie's reaction?
Give me a second to make a series of rolls.
He's gotta make a wisdom save, an intelligence check, and a sanity check.
He's taking it pretty well.
So
He's like, what's fucking new? I'm stranded on this island full of monsters. I banged this small monster, and now she's pregnant. This is nothing new in my life.
He's like, you know what? I'm done caring. In for an inch, in for a mile.
No, we just lost Kai off roll 20.
No, my screen went blank for some reason, so I'm trying to get it back.
Oh, you probably haven't clicked on anything for a minute, so I kicked you out.
A little bit quick question. Are we going to call a session before we head out proper and on the road? Because I think I have to go in about 5 minutes. I think I heard a knock at the door.
We can.
I
This is a good place to cut off and head out
Yeah.
on the journey next session.
basically I tried to tell Charlie, he's like, yeah, you're the father, and I yeah.
Just Saitama meme. Okay.
Yeah.
Like I said, he's just so done with it. He's nothing new. This is his life now.
Hey, he was almost scarred for life, and when he got over it, he.
Oh my god.
Does this mean that we gotta have to have the shotgun wedding?
What's a
up to
shot?
you.
First
I
off,
didn't
what's a
know that.
shotgun?
Yeah, and I don't think
It's the slang that my master told me. It's something about like
Shotguns
forcing a
don't
wedding or
exist
something.
in the human world.
What?
Shotguns don't exist in the human world.
Yeah, we're not in a modern game.
Oh, I
Humans are
thought
here.
I thought my character's master was like an Isekai.
Nope.
No, he's all right. All right.
he's been saying that for like since we started playing.
Yeah, he's basically what Charlie is, except he was probably competent.
Pretty much. Just, oh, you're using bard spells to charm people to get them to not murder you. Okay, that's cool. Sometimes they succeed their saves. And you end
Yeah.
up hung.
Oof.
Anyway, it's a good place to end.
Oh,